Come on, 49er faithful, let's get it.
Because it's 49er mind.
We gotta do this one time for the Empire.
It's 49er mind. It's 49er mind.
We gotta get that brick by brick real quick.
49er mind.
Yeah. Yo, we can't listen to them haters, man.
49er mind.
We from the Bay.
49er mind.
We them San Francisco 49ers.
49er mind.
We got that red and gold blood inside us.
49er mind.
Oh yeah, freak out, yeah, I'm looking right into the video scope, and this is Macho Man, #1 Macho Man impersonator, past, present, future, yeah, and I'm here to tell you, you are watching 49er Minded with Bashar, yeah, the cream of the crop, dig it?
What is up, everybody? Doing a surprise doubleheader today. I've been wanting to do a mock draft with this guy for quite some time, so we're going to cut right to the chase and get Joey on right now. Niner Joe, Joey Mahoney from the Rombo Show, who you guys might know him from. You guys might know him on Twitter Spaces. What's up, Niner Joe? How you doing?
What's up? What's up, 49er Minded, man? How you doing, bro?
Doing awesome, man. Just want to say what's up to some people really quick, and then we're going to jump right into the mock draft, and because I got to watch a Warriors game. So, all right. So we got Carcast in the house. Says what's up. Got Kenny says yo. Carcast says yo. Kylie Young says what up, Faithful. How you doing, bro? He says oh yeah, dig it. We got Brandon in the house. Says what's up, dude. I'm jumping all over the place, streaming like crazy. Gavin says what's up, 49er Minded. So me and Joey have talked on here before, and we're gonna jump straight right into the mock draft because there's two possible draft scenarios that we have. We have, hey, we're doing great. We gave Deebo what he wants, and we're moving forward. Or we might have, hey, Deebo's mad, and we got to trade him, and who knows who we get and what kind of picks we get in return. So we're going to get into all that. I'm going to share my screen really quick. And our general manager, Niner Joe, for the San Francisco 49ers. The first mock draft that we're doing, as usual, it's the mock draft assuming that Deebo is still with the team and everything's great. So we're going to start the draft with pick 61 while the San Francisco 49ers are on the clock with our general manager, Niner Joe.
All right. Give me a
second.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna share my tab right now. Here we go. I thought I shared it earlier, guys. That's why I paused. Yeah, it happens. All right, so you're on the clock. General Manager Niner Joe, I'm going to play Adam Peters, okay? Every once in a blue moon, I might say something, but for the most part, everything's your decision. This is your draft. Do you see what I'm sharing right here on the screen? Do you see the players available? Do you want me to read them off?
I can see them.
Okay.
Scroll down a little bit.
Kingsley and Akbare, pass rusher. Jalen Tolbert, wide receiver. Nick Cross, safety out of Maryland. Chad Muna, Zach Tom, Cam Taylor-Britt. Dylan Parham, offensive line. Marcus Jones available. John Mechie is available. Kirby Joseph, Kellen Deitch, Darian Kennard, Dominic Robinson. This is going further down the list, though.
Let's go to corner. Let's go corner.
You want to pull the cornerbacks?
Yeah, cornerback.
So these are the cornerbacks that are available. Cam Taylor-Britt. We got Marcus Jones out of Houston. Tarek Woolen. Jalen Armour Davis, Damari Mathis, Cordell Flott. I wouldn't go for 60 for corners with these corners with 61. That's for sure.
Go to tackle and guard. Let's pull up tackle and guard.
Okay, I have to do it one by one actually.
Yeah. No, I know. Just tackle.
So interior offensive line first. So that's what I clicked on for Dylan Parham. A lot of people are high on him. Donovan West. I've seen his name thrown around a lot. Cam Jurgens is there available. And as far as tackle, let me see what we have in tackle. Still available. Offensive tackle, who do we have available? Luke Godeke, Central Michigan. Zach Tom, Wake Forest. Jamari Sawyer, Kellen Dyche, 6'7", 300 pounds, big dude. Darian Kennard, tackle from Kentucky. Max Mitchell. This is going further down, of
Yep.
course.
And then let's see what other positions do we need?
Edge. Well, that's Kingsley is right here, but if you want to see any other edges, I don't know.
No, let's go with the first tackle, Godkey, I think his name was. He's pretty good.
I'll pull him up again. We got
Yeah, I like him a lot. Yeah,
Luke Godkey, Central Michigan.
Yeah,
That's where Staley went, right? Joe Staley went there, didn't he?
I think so. Yeah, yeah, he's really good. I've been watching this guy. He's really good.
All right, so there you go. We're showing up the offensive line. You know, after Laken Tomlinson, your favorite offensive line, Joe.
Oh,
left a hole on our own line.
Oh, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
and you had plenty of enthusiasm earlier, so if you feel like letting it out, go ahead, because you were saying it before the show. You were all pumped up before the show.
Oh yeah, man. It's just getting in these spaces, man. I was in some spaces with some Dolphin fans, and I couldn't believe what I was hearing with these trade ideas that they were coming up with. One of them was they wanted to give me one of their defensive tackles, Christian Wilkins, who would be a backup on our team.
He's a backup.
He's a backup, right? Like OG would say, he's a backup. He's a backup. Anyways, he was gonna give us Byron Jones, and 2 future first-round picks, 22, 23, and 24 first-round picks in the future that don't even help us. So, a good buddy of mine, a lot of you guys may know him, Niner Mike, the famous Niner Mike
forget
would say,
about it.
Forget about it. I might take that trade proposal, walk out to my patio, stick it in the recycling bin and forget about it. That's what Nana Mike would do. Actually, what I would do personally is, I shit in a shoebox and I send it back to them because that's what I would do, because that's crazy.
But what we can't forget about is a 93rd pick, and we have to make a selection here, Joey.
Gotcha.
So Marcus Jones is available. Kellen Dyche is the offensive lineman for Arizona State. I like 6'7", 301. Dominic Robinson's available at edge. Kyle Phillips, D'Angelo Malone. Danny Gray's available. Danny Gray, 93. Damari Mathis, Romeo Doubs, Khalil Shakir. A lot of really good wide receivers. I'm gonna
go Marcus Jones.
Marcus Jones, though, all right.
I'm gonna go Marcus Jones. He could help us with special teams. He's a slot corner. He'd be an impact player for us. I'm gonna go Marcus Jones here with this selection.
Oh, look who's still available. Danny Gray. We got Dominic Robinson, Kellen Dyche, Kyle Phillips, D'Angelo Malone, Damari Mathis, Romeo Doubs. And keep in mind, Deebo's still a Niner.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down to the center position here. I like this guy a lot. Oh. I'm worried about
Fortner.
Yeah, Fortner from Kentucky. I like him a lot. Alex Mack may not be returning. I'm gonna go Luke Fortner here with this
6'4", 307 center out of Kentucky. Yeah. Luke Fortner. Yeah. Next pick, 134th selection, and this is who's available. Logan Bruss, a tackle from Wisconsin. Tyson Anderson, safety from Toledo. Joshua Williams, Fayetteville State corner. Kevin Austin, that's a speedy receiver there. Not too many receivers left. I'm just Adam Peters here trying to let you know. Joshua Iziude, North Carolina guard. Pierre Strong, nice speedy running back. I like him a lot.
What are your receivers? Danny Gray's gone, I take it?
He's gone. I'll pull up receivers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kevin... Yeah. I'm pretty sure Danny Gray's gone. So I think Kevin Austin's like the bonehead choice, in my opinion, if you're going to go that route. Kevin Austin's a speedy wide receiver. His measurable, 6'2", 200 pounds. Pretty good, decent size. Josh Johnson's available. Eric Izukanma, who I'm unaware of, from Texas Tech, where Crabtree played.
Go to edge. There's one guy that I'm curious about because that.
And at edge, this guy's hard as Uwazuruke from Iowa State. I'm sure I butchered that. Tyreek Smith from
Amari Barno. I've seen enough.
Amari Barno from Valtech. All right, let's do it. You can't have enough pass rushers, right?
You can't. And
what do you like about him?
Oh, he reminds me of all like a younger, maybe not so, obviously he's not a first round pick or nothing, but just from the stuff I've seen, he reminds me of Alden Smith. I mean, he's 6'4", comes off the edge, extremely fast. I think he ran a 4.4 40, so he has the speed to get around the edge. He's definitely a project, to say the least. You're gonna have to, get him up to speed and coach him up a little bit. But I do like him. I do like him. So Mario Barno is a good pick.
All right, so Joshua Williams, cornerback from Fayetteville State. The measurables on him did not pull up for whatever reason. Kind of weird, I guess, because he's an obscure player. Yeah. Joshua Izudu from North Carolina guard. Zachary Thomas, tackle from San Diego State. A lot of good old linemen. Ty Chandler, the speedy running back. A lot of Niners been taking him. Zaquandre Wright's been overlooked by a lot of Niners. John V liked him. He's 6 feet 206.
Yeah.
Curtis Brooks, D lineman. Jason Poe is available, guard. Yeah, he was just on Real Talk Niner Talk actually.
Oh, is that the guy that? Oh, you know
That's
what?
The same guy.
I do like him actually.
Okay.
He had me sold on this.
All right. So we're taking him.
I gotta have him. Man.
All right. So Jason Poe, if you're watching, some way somehow, someone's whispering into your ear. I said I picked you on some of my mocks, and here's Joey picking you. So here we go.
Yeah, give me him. I do like. I liked what I saw on some of his highlights. There.
All right. So nice. Cornerback Joshua Williams is still available at 187 on the undercover cop. Joshua Izudu is still available. Zachary Thomas, Ty Chandler still available. That's a good one. Brock Purdy, Josh Johnson, Tulsa wide receiver still available.
Go to the wide receivers. Let me see what's available with what.
Big Show #1 wide receivers.
I love Big Show. Big Show's a good dude, man. Shout out to Big Show.
You said you were going to be funny on here. I'm waiting for it. Just kidding.
Yeah,
you're good. Reggie Roberts
I tried.
Charleston Rambo available. Makai Polk, Josh Johnson, Javon Halili, who I'm unfamiliar with. Sorry, guys. Dontario Drummond, Charleston Rambo. I've heard of. I've seen a little bit of him. Daijay Dixon, Reggie Roberson, who plays with Danny Gray, Johnny Johnson from Oregon. Nothing at receiver that you like so far? Or?
I could pass on receiver.
Or you want to look at best overall, or?
Yeah, give me pull up the best overall.
It says right here: Joshua Williams, Izudu, Zachary Thomas, Brian Robinson, best available.
Give me that kid White that John V liked.
So Zaquandre Wright from South Carolina Gamecocks, running back. Okay,
yeah.
He's a bit of a power runner, 6 feet 206. He's not too big, but let's see. Here we go. We got the 220th pick. Joshua Williams, cornerback, Fayetteville State, still available. Ty Chandler is still available. Brock Purdy. I picked Brock Purdy as my Mr. Irrelevant pick, the final pick of the draft a few times last night. Yeah. And he's a mobile quarterback, who's done some good things in Iowa and Iowa State. And I don't know. I just maybe think it might be a better skill set than having Sudfeld as a backup for just Trey Lance. But that's just
Well,
Josh Johnson's still available. Noah Ellis, I like this guy right here. As Adam Peters, I'd say this guy, from what I hear, is a great run stuffer, and we need that presence because we lost DJ Jones.
Okay, I'm gonna lean on you with this one because we do need another D lineman. If
6'4", 346, he's a thumper in the middle. To me. Sounds plug up that middle. Yeah. So Noah Ellis, D line from Idaho. Adam Peters had to kind of influence him on that pick, but it's okay. That's what we're here for. We got each other's backs. Joshua Williams still available with the 221st selection that we have. Ty Chandler, Brock Purdy, Josh Johnson still there. Deron Bland.
Go to wide receiver because there's one guy that does interest me. I need a speedy guy. He was available.
Daijay Dixon, Slade Bolden, Devin Tompkins,
Devin Tompkins,
Utah State.
He's a speedster.
Yep. 5'8", 155 pounds. I don't know if he's built for the NFL though, but
he
like
shows bigger than that 5'8".
Okay, because that's 155 is really light. Like dang,
he is.
That's lighter than Pettis. Makes Pettis look like T.O.
Hey, I'm not having him running over the middle like Pettis. Okay, I have him doing one thing and going either deep, doing kick return or doing punt return. He's a burner though for sure.
He's a burner. So we got the 262nd overall pick, Mr. Relevant. This is in the We Love Deebo. We have Deebo on our team mock draft. The next draft is gonna be without Deebo. So we got Brock Purdy sitting there, Snoop Connor, Snoop D-O-double-G, Austin DeCulis from tackle from Tulsa, Nephi Sewell from John Chapman liked this guy. He picked him last when he did my mock draft. He says Penei Sewell's brother. That's a linebacker. Darian Butler. Some centers, James Epi, Nick Ford from Utah, and James Epi from BYU. Two centers. Got safety. Yeah, I mean.
This is the last pick? This one's the last pick?
This is the last pick of the whole draft.
You know,
The entire
go
draft.
to running back again. There is a running back that John Lynch from the Twitter Spaces told me about
John Lynch.
that that I actually do like, and I think
Okay,
he's
Jalen
nice.
Warren, Oklahoma State.
Greg Bell.
Greg Bell. He always talks about Greg Bell.
Greg Bell.
John Lynch, if you're watching, this is for you. 5'11", 201. What do you like? What do you like? I know he talks about it, but I'll be honest, it almost went through one ear and out the other. Not that because I was being rude, but just wasn't real. I didn't pull up his film, and there's so many names out there. There's so many names.
He's nice. He's actually pretty quick. He can run between the tackles. He breaks a lot of tackles. That's one thing that I like is he's not. Okay. He's not like the biggest guy. He's not the smallest guy, but he
can break tackles.
He can break a lot of tackles, and he catches out of the backfield extremely well. And I forget what his weight is, but I do remember he had like some good weight to him, and he actually was pretty fast for the size that he was, from what I remember. And he actually had some long touchdown runs as well. So he'd be a nice pick, especially the last pick in the draft.
Look where we picked freaking Elijah Mitchell. It's not like we drafted him early,
right?
And he's a stud. Let me see what's up to some people really quick. We got to make this a quick show. I apologize, guys, but I'm not going to be able to read all the comments. But I'll just put their names up or say hi to them. Because basically when I'm doing my mock draft, I have to do it on another tab, so I can't look at the chat while it's going on. Prius Game is here. Corey Minded is here. Corey Davis here. Sorry. Brandon, of course. Mariah. What's up, Mariah from 49 Faithfully Podcast. Swan Song. How's it going?
Oh, that's my boy Swan.
Notorious GIV. Swan's awesome, man.
Hey, man, I want to give a shout out to my boy Swan, man. He's coming to my spaces a few times. He actually hit me up this morning. Talking about one of the spaces, man. Yeah, shout out to Swan, man. He's a good dude.
Swan's awesome.
Loves the 49ers, man. I appreciate talking to you, Swan. I hope I get to talk to you in many more of those spaces, man. Appreciate you.
Oh, yeah. He's not going anywhere. He said, man, Niner Joe looks like Jesus with that golden light in the background. I was gonna tell you to do something about it, but I didn't want to be mean. So
there's nothing I can.
That's good.
There's nothing I can do. Trust me.
It's all good.
I could either open the blinds or shut the blinds. If I open the blinds, it'll be worse. Trust me.
They're shut now and it's doing it. Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
You have to throw a towel on top. It's too much hassle. Yeah. All right. So who else is here? Shardal from SG Sports Talk Channel says hi, Bashar. David McNew, how you doing, bro? I saw you calling a Niner Sickness podcast the other day.
Does that help if I do that? If I like?
No, yeah, that's better actually. It's way better. Not your average sports kid is here. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? I know who that is. And yeah, so let's we're gonna do the second. Okay, first we're gonna grade this mock draft, the PFF grade, and then once we're done reviewing this mock draft, we're gonna go off to we no longer have Deebo draft, and we're gonna trade his ass. So sorry, Deebo, but
we love you, Deebo.
We love you, but if what they say is true and you don't want to be a Niner anymore, hey, business is business. We got to do what was good for our team. So the first pick of the draft, you picked Luke Godeke. You got C+. Yep. Marcus Jones, great pick. A on that one. Luke Fortner, A-. There you go. You went against the grade on that one, even though he wasn't ranked necessarily high up the board at the time. You banked on him. They gave you a good grade on that one. I think he'd be very good if we had him. Edge, Amari Barno from Virginia Tech. 5th round, Jason Poe from Mercer, B- on that pick. It's okay. They didn't like your Barno. They gave you a D on that. I don't know why.
I saw that.
Zaquandre White, they gave me a B, a running back from South Carolina. Noah Ellis, Idaho, defensive tackle, 6'4", 345 pounds, B-. Devin Tompkins, Utah State, speedy wide receiver, C-. No, is a wide receiver, right? Devin Tompkins at 155?
Devin Tompkins is a 5'8", wide receiver.
Speedy wide receiver, 5'8". Greg Bell, the running back that John Lynch from Twitter Spaces loves. B on this draft, so we're gonna good job. Do you want me to download it and save it, or just forget about it?
Forget about it.
All right. My eye is just tearing up like crazy and burning for whatever weird reason.
So what's the trade that we're gonna do?
Okay, for starters, let's do this. I think we'll make it easy. Let's say Robert Saleh respects the 49ers still, and he has a good relationship with Shanahan and Lynch and whatever. And he says, hey, you guys give us Deebo, I'll make it easy for you. I'll give you the 10th pick overall, the 35th, and the 38th. Does that sound like a deal? What do you say?
That's a lot. I mean, I don't think they'll give us that, but I mean, I'll take it. I mean, I'll be nice. Let's do it. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Well, Larry Kruger thinks it's gonna be more than that if we were to do a trade. So
okay.
So I definitely have to force this trade. It won't let me do it. I would do it the other way where you keep trading back, but I don't want to make this longer than it is.
I got you.
So start draft. General Manager Niner Joe is on the clock. And look who is available with the 10th pick overall. We have Kyle Hamilton, Jamison Williams. Kyle Hamilton, safety out of Notre Dame. Jamison Williams, an excellent runner after the catch, speedy wide receiver who can get all types of crazy separation. George Karlaftis, edge out of Purdue. Drake London, wide receiver out of USC. Garrett Wilson. A lot of receivers. Man. Tyler Linderbaum, a great center coming out of Iowa. Now, if you really, really want to trade down like 16 or 15, we can try to do something. I mean, it's okay. We could do it really quick. Jordan Davis is available. Chris Olave.
You know what?
Booth.
You know what?
It sounds like it sounds like the stage is too big for you right now.
No, I really want to get Wilson, but you know what? I'm gonna get Wilson. I love Wilson.
Garrett Wilson. All right,
Garrett Wilson would be my pick here.
You know who else picked Garrett Wilson was what's his name? John V. John V picked him too.
Yeah, Garrett Wilson is to me is like the safest pick that you can have. I like Williams too, but just him coming off that huge injury and with our medical staff, I have no faith in our medical team. I just don't. I have no confidence.
There's a lot of bad luck too involved too. Bad luck.
You know, you go back to what we did in 2020 with Kinlaw, and the guy hasn't really seen the field in 2 years. I don't know, and he had knee tendonitis when we drafted him. And then he's really been out the first 2 years. I don't want to go back the same way like we did and draft Williams. I like Williams though, but yeah, I think Garrett's the pick here. Go ahead.
Okay, so we did that, and we got the 35th pick overall now. It's a high second-round pick from the Jets as well. Travis Jones, defensive line out of Connecticut. George Pickens, Jalen Pitre, Leo Chenal, Nick Benito. Nick Benito's great pass rusher. Jaquan Brisker.
Jaquan Brisker would be my pick here. He's an amazing safety, man. And
who would you compare him to?
Oh, man, that's tough. I mean, he kind of does a little bit of all. He has speed, he has coverage, he can hit, he can go into the box, he could play, high, he could play low. I mean, I just think he's an overall great talent at high in the second round that would be an upgrade at safety from what we currently have, and I think that's a big need on our team, and I think he'd be a nice fit.
Now you want a playmaker at safety too, right?
Yeah, I want a playmaker at safety, so that would be my second pick.
Number 38 pick overall, we have Travis Jones available, Jalen Pitre, Leo Chenal, Nick Benito, Desmond Ritter, Drake Jackson edge. These are all edges. Josh Pascal, Treylon Burks from Arkansas, Boye Mafe.
Treylon Burks is available here. Oh my God.
He is. He's right there sitting, staring at you. We have Jalen Tolbert, and this is we don't have Deebo on the squad right now, so you might think about
What about is your boy there?
Who?
Is your boy there?
Hang on. We're gonna find out right now. Well, you'll find out who my boy is in just a second. Treylon Burks available, Jalen Tolbert, Jahan Dotson, John Mechie, and my boy Christian Watson. Watson.
You know what? I'm gonna double down here. Give me your boy.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Christian Watson, baby. I'm hyped. This feels real. I don't know what's going on. And maybe I should go see a doctor or something. All right. This is the 61st pick. This is our original third round pick that we were starting off the draft with. Yeah. And who do we have? Oh, sorry, second round. And we have Brian Aswa available. Troy Anderson, Kingsley Enagbare is still available.
That's our boy in the spaces, isn't his boy
Troy Anderson? He always talks about Troy Anderson.
Yeah,
says he grew up with him or he knows him or whatever.
From the Cleveland area, right? The guy.
I thought he was going to be a 7th rounder, and now
me too. He's
climbing up the ranks like this. One of the best linebackers. The 49ers met with him. Let's just put it that way. He's legit. Jalen Tolbert, Nick Cross from Maryland, safety. Kingsley Enagbare, I mentioned him earlier. Luke Guardique, we drafted him in the previous draft, the tackle.
You know what? I can't believe he's available right here at this pick, but give me. I like our pick so far. Give me my same guy, Luke Guardique here. With the,
there you go. You like him that much?
I do.
Central Michigan.
I do.
Joe Staley's College, 6'5", 312. Let's see what his bio might say. Very steady run blocker who likely protects best to guard at next level, so he could possibly play guard. That's good. Sounds like he's versatile, and we love the run game. So, a run first guard or tackle is great to have. So great pick. You got to make Trey Lance comfortable, as John Chapman always says. Check out John Chapman. Shout out to him.
Yeah,
good dudes. Make Trey Lance comfortable. We just did. We are. Not only did we draft tackle, the pick before that we got Christian Watson, baby. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Marcus Jones available. I was just about to draft him. My bad. Good thing I didn't do it. Marcus Jones is still available. 93 pick in the draft. Brian Cook is available. Safety Cincinnati. Kellen Deesh and Donovan West both from Arizona State, lingering there, center and a tackle. Dominique Robinson, Kyle Phillips, D'Angelo Malone. Danny Gray.
Yeah, but we already drafted 2
I
receivers.
know, but Danny Gray. Deebo's gone right after the catch.
I love Danny. I love Danny Gray, but we already have 2 receivers.
Well, do you love Marcus Jones more than Danny Gray?
At this point, yeah, we need a corner here. Let's
right,
go.
so
Let's go, Marcus. Yeah,
we got Marcus. We're winding down to. We haven't hit the second half of the draft yet. It's a long draft. We got so many picks. Kellen Deesh, tackle from Arizona State. I like him. 6'7", 300 pounds. Dominique Robinson.
Go to the defensive tackle.
Look who's here.
I see it.
Danny Gray, Damari Mathis.
No one's higher on Danny Gray than me. I can promise you that.
I know. All right, so defensive line. We got
Matthew Butler. I love Matthew Butler.
Matthew Butler out of Tennessee.
What's your boy?
6'4", 297.
Yeah, your boy. What's his Chris Gonzalez. He loves Matthew Butler. He had a whole show on Matthew Butler one time. He talked all about him. That's how I found out about him. So yeah.
Logan Bruss, tackle from Wisconsin, available. This is pick 134. Joshua Williams from Fayetteville State. Matt Walesko, Tyson Anderson, safety, Toledo, Ohio. We did pick a safety earlier. Damone Clark, available. Joshua Izudu, North Carolina guard. Pierre Strong, nice speedy running back on the edge. Those zone runs. Kalen Burns from BYU corner. Daniel Bellinger, Zachary Thomas, tackle. And see who else is available here. Any names that jump? Ty Chandler is still available, so is Zaquandre, right?
Go back to go up. All right, what's the running back that was pretty good? That a lot of people like. Pierre Thomas was
Pierre Strong.
Strong, yeah.
Yeah, he's really speedy.
I hear a lot of people liking him, so he must be pretty good.
I like him. He's really good.
Okay.
Want to get him?
Well, yeah, we'll get
good. Because we lost that speed outside with Mostert. Elijah Mitchell ran a 4.3, but it's not the same type of running style, not the same type of explosion. So, okay. All right. So we got still have Joshua Williams available. Joshua Izudu. Zachary Thomas still available, tackle, San Diego State. Ty Chandler, another speedy running back. Curtis Brooks, Jason Poe.
Let's get him.
All right, we're gonna make this a habit. So we're getting Jason Poe each time. Whoever knows him on here, or tell him to watch this because hey, we're picking him. Joshua Izudu is still available. Guard from North Carolina. Zachary Thomas, Brian Robinson, Lecitus Smith from Virginia Tech guard. Ty Chandler still available. Curtis Brooks. I heard a lot of good things.
Edge. See if my boy Barno's still there because I really like Barno too. He's another one.
You like Barno, huh?
I do. He's a nice speedy edge. You can never have
Christopher Allen, available. Alabama. Myron Tagovailoa, Adam Anderson. I don't see Barno here. No, Barno's gone. He's gone.
Okay. Go to linebacker. Maybe see what we got at linebacker because maybe a nice mid-round pick could. Linebacker, get a little depth there. I don't know.
So at linebacker, Micah McFadden, Jack Sanborn, DeMarco Jackson. This guy, Nephi Sewell, I know he's a 7th rounder. I know he's like on our last pick. We could get him, so I wouldn't get him this early. And these other guys too. These guys wouldn't really make sense to get at this pick.
Go to center. See, I don't think I drafted a center on this draft. We do need a center.
So we're gonna go to interior offensive line.
Yeah,
and the first Doug Kramer is the first center that pops up.
Let's draft Kramer because I definitely I don't want to be left at the altar with no center.
6'2", 299 from the Fighting Illini.
Let's go him.
We are picking Josh Kramer at center. So 20th pick overall is coming up. We're almost about to wrap up this mock draft show. Last minute show, but I love doing mock draft shows. They're the funnest shows in my opinion. Joshua Williams is still available, corner. Brock Purdy, he might want to have him as a backup for Trey Lance. So we got
go to corner. See what we got at corner.
Corner's Jerron Bland. Noah Ellis is available. That D lineman that I like, that big dude. Corner, I'll tell you. Cornerback Joshua Williams, Deron Bland from Fresno State, Sean Jolly, Appalachian State, Jack Jones, Arizona State, Vincent Gray, Michigan, We're going down the list here, so I don't know if it's worth it to take the missed round, but you probably don't
No.
recognize the names.
I don't. I don't.
The only names I recognize is Josh Williams. Always pops up all the time.
Go to best available.
Best available, Joshua Williams is still available. Zaquandre Wright. These are all running backs. Keontae Ingram, Tyron Davis, Deron Bland. Noah Ellis is the D lineman that I like, the big tackle, 6'4", 340.
Let's get him. Just get some more.
Because we lost DJ Jones, and I understand the importance of that. Joshua Williams still available. Zaquandre Wright, Deron Bland from Fresno State, the punter Matt Ariza, Leon O'Neal.
You know what? I'm believe it or not. Well, give me that punter because actually I saw some sick punts that guy had in this particular mock draft. I'm gonna go ahead and cut our punter and just draft.
I got 99 problems, but a Mitch ain't one.
Yeah.
We just cut him, but we drafted Matt Ariza.
Yeah.
All right. So General Manager Niner Joe, you're on the clock. The Mr. Irrelevant pick is about to be taken, and the last pick of the whole draft. So here we go. Joshua Williams, corner still available. Vincent
Go
Gray.
Go back to
Brock
running
Purdy.
back. Go do back. Running back. Yeah, if Bell's there, just take Bell. I like Bell.
Oh yeah, okay. So Greg Bell's available. This is for you, John Lynch. And that concludes both mock drafts. This is the second mock draft that we just concluded. Assuming that Deebo Samuel was going to be traded to the New York Football Jets, and we received the 10th pick overall, the 35th pick in the second round, and the 38th pick. And we have Garrett Wilson, the first pick, the 10th overall. Got to be on that wide receiver, Ohio State. Excellent wide receiver. Jaquan Brisker from safety from Penn State, who a lot of people like you and Lee are high on. We got a D+ on that, by the way. And then they gave us a D- on the Christian Watson pick, but for me, that's an A+ all the way.
Yeah, I know, right?
Luke Godeke, C+, round 260, first pick overall. We're covering hitting all the positions. So we already covered receiver twice. So with two excellent playmakers. Marcus Jones, corner, much needed slot corner from Houston. Matthew Butler, Tennessee, defensive lineman. Pierre Strong, speedy outside zone type running back from South Dakota State. Like him a lot. And we got the guard, Jason Poe, who was just on Real Talk Niner Talk. We got a B- on that pick from Mercer. Mobile guard, very fits well in our scheme, and we met up with him. So
yeah, they kind of sold me on that Poe kid, man, because he looks like he's a monster, man. You put him on our line, he could do some things, and man, I really liked what I saw. Yeah.
So center Doug Kramer from Illinois picked up a center. We pretty much picked up all the needs, by the way. Noah Ellis, defensive line, 6'4", 345-pound run stuffer, much needed since DJ Jones has been he left. The punter Matt Ariza, 220 first pick overall, B- for that pick. Everybody says this guy can boom the hell out of the ball. Same school, Greg Bell, running back from San Diego State, and we got a C+ on this draft. But I give you an A on this draft, Joey, because you know the 49ers needs and schemes, and I think you did a good job, Niner Joe.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna stop sharing my screen and just gonna see what's going on in the chat, because when I have the browser tab looking at the mock draft, I don't have an opportunity to read chats or see what people are saying if anybody has questions. But awesome show, man. Awesome mock drafts. Anything you want to say before we go?
No, man. I mean, I'll just, if you go into the Twitter Spaces, you can find me there, Niner Joe. I'm with, obviously, 49er Minded's in there all the time. Swan is good. I've became good friends. I've became really good friends with Swan, and he's a good dude.
Well, Swan's awesome, man. I've been to Swan since last year.
I enjoy talking to Swan a lot. Like he's an awesome. There's so many people. Trey, Lance, all of them.
Trey, twins,
I'm getting hooked on that damn Twitter. Damn it.
I was hooked for a minute, but I have to get off of it so I can do my YouTube too. I can't, because I was doing it for a while. I wasn't doing YouTube because of Spaces.
Right, and so and you remember I DM'd you the other day, and I was on Sunday, this past Sunday. I did a Twitter space from 10 o'clock in the morning, and all we were doing was talking about the draft.
You did a 12-hour Twitter space.
It was from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. So it was from 10 a.m. in the morning all the way until 1 a.m. Monday morning. It was crazy. I was on there.
Let me say what's up to a new person. A new guy just jumped on board, said subscribe. Really appreciate it. 49ers Breakdown. I'll probably check you out. Yeah, I'm assuming it says Breakdown, so I'll check out your YouTube channel, see what it's all about. So thanks guys for watching. We literally did an emergency mock draft show because I actually had time to squeeze it in, and he had time to squeeze it in. So we just said, hey, let's jump on and get these 2 mock drafts going. So anything you want to say before we go?
Oh man, go Niners! I hope we keep Deebo, but if we don't, we got to find a way to kind of recover Deebo's production and get as many picks as you can, I guess. But I hope we keep him though. I hope we keep him. We love Deebo. Hope we keep him. But hey, if you have to move on into a different scenario, we better make the best out of it. And again, thank you for everybody in the chat. Thank you for coming on Niner Joe. If you want to follow Niner Joe on Twitter, his Twitter link is in the description of this video. And to everybody else, thank you for watching 49er Minded, where we get into the minds of 49er fans. Keep repping those Niners and stay 49er minded. Peace. 49er minded.
Let's get all the picks in the draft, baby. Let's go. Come on, 49er fans, let's get it.
Because it's 49er mind.
We gotta do this one time for the Empire.
It's 49er mind. It's 49er mind.
We gotta get that brick by brick real quick.
49er mind.
Yo, we can't listen to them haters, man.
49er mind.
We from the Bay.
49er mind.
We them San Francisco 49ers.
49er mind.
We got that red and gold blood inside us.
49er mind.